I'm Rhondda Thomas, and I teach African American literature and early American literature in the English department at Clemson University. The book that I'm editing is called A Nickel and a Prayer. It's by Jane Etna Hunter. She's a Pendleton, South Carolina native. She was born on Woodburn Farm. She had a pretty impoverished life, but she went on to move to Charleston, South Carolina, then Hampton, Virginia, where she received training as a nurse, and finally to Cleveland, where she established the Phyllis Wheatley Association. And the book is the story of her life and her work. As I was leaving the Pendleton Historic Society one day, I asked them if they could recommend a book by a local African American writer from my African American literature class. And the woman asked me, had I heard of A Nickel and a Prayer? And I said no, but I would find it. So I came back to the university and went to our library and asked them if they had the book, and they did, but it's in such fragile condition that they wouldn't let me even see it. So they made copies of the book from my class, and I went online and found a copy on Amazon.com and purchased it. So my students and I read it, and as we were coming to the end of the book, I discovered that my edition had an extra chapter that my students' edition did not. So it seemed that there was a lot more to this book than I had initially anticipated, so I decided to try and get it back in circulation. I applied for a creative inquiry grant and was approved to do a year-long study with undergraduate students. So I had a team of 9 students who helped me over 2 semesters, and they got really excited when I started talking about the project and wanted to go to Cleveland, wanted to go to Charleston. So I told them that they had to raise the money. So they wrote travel grant proposals and were fully funded. We took a trip to Cleveland and did the archival research. My students actually helped me write the annotations. They did a lot of background research that helped me with my introduction. And about a year ago, we had the manuscript together, and then I spent about a year editing it and revising it and getting ready to submit it to West Virginia University Press, who is my publisher. I would like to write a full biography of her life and work that can delve much deeper into many of the things that she accomplished over her lifetime, and really the legacy that she's left through the foundation, which is still giving out scholarships today.